Hi, this is Daniel here at Shoptalk Europe. Last day of the show and accompanied by Sean Besser, who's the VP of Business Development and Sales at SideChef. Hi, Sean. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, thanks for sitting down with me.
Not at all. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So you've come from LA, so it's pretty far. What made you come here all the way to London?
So historically, most of our partnerships have been in the US with companies like Amazon and Walmart. And we're now expanding our grocery partnerships into Europe. We already do business with oven manufacturers like Electrolux and Vizu and LG here, but now we're working with looking to do more work with the grocers here.
Because SideChef, I mean, we've talked about it, maybe for the audience that doesn't know you or doesn't know you that well to get acquainted with you guys. What do you do there?
Yeah. We're primarily a B2B platform that's enabling the next generation of online shopping. If we think about online shopping today, we think it's very much in V1 and very much focused on sort of like logistics of making sure you can get your groceries ordered online and delivered to you. And now we feel the market or the industry, so to speak, is ready for the next step in that evolution and focusing on the experience and making it a wonderful experience to shop online and adding personalization and recommendations, adding recipes and meal planning and other content to that experience.
Yeah. And specifically the way it works is that basically, correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, that basically you go to like shop online at your supermarket or your Amazon or whatever, and basically what SideChef does is recommend you recipes, right, related to.
That's part of it. Recipes are sort of like the first entry point. So our data shows that 89% of consumers prefer to shop by recipe than just ingredients. It's a lot easier to go, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? Oh, there's a carbonara recipe. Let me make carbonara, as opposed to going, what do I want to make for dinner tonight? I'll buy milk, I'll buy pasta, I'll buy eggs, and I'll piece it all together. And so recipes are sort of the beginning of that, but there's a lot more to it. If we think about shopping online, if you're going to the Tesco site or Delivery Hero or pick your grocer, we should know if Sean is a vegetarian, only to be recommending vegetarian content, or if Daniel's gluten-free, we probably shouldn't be recommending pasta to you, or we should be recommending alternative pasta. And so it really is about creating an experience for you when you're online that makes your shopping experience wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And what's the benefit here? What's in it for me as a consumer?
As a consumer, it's harnessing the power of the internet to make shopping easier and better. Our data also shows that 79% of people don't cook as much as they feel they want to or should for fear of failure.
Oh wow!
They get overwhelmed by the options and don't know what they're doing, and they're like, it's just easier to order Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And so we want to remove that. We want people to cook more, eat healthier, eat happier, impress their family with all their food, and all of these tools, whether it's recipes, customization, and other inspiration tools, make that better.
Yeah. Do you think that there's like, from a perception, like a difference between the States and Europe from what you're seeing now, be it from the retailer side or the consumer side?
On both sides of the ocean, COVID has been a huge accelerator for this industry. I think especially in Europe, the penetration of online shopping was expected to probably only be 4 to 6% now, pre-COVID levels. And then COVID locked everyone up and got us ordering online, and people got comfortable ordering groceries. And the European market in particular is adopting it even faster than in the US, in part because you also have all of these online-only grocery stores and the Q-commerce solutions that have really been sort of like opening people's eyes with a lot of marketing spend to it. And so there's a huge imminent opportunity here. And I think on the grocery side, they're realizing we need to act fast and evolve quickly to succeed in this space.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting now that you mentioned Q-commerce. It's something that seems to go quite in hand with, you were mentioning like Uber Eats. Like with Q-commerce, I guess it enables people to they feel like cooking something, and like in a matter of like half an hour between the idea and the food arriving, and then they can cook it, no?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's we're in various talks with a variety of e-commerce companies because it's the same thing. Is, hey, Daniel, do you want to order a carbonara from pick your pasta restaurant that does takeout, or do you want to make a carbonara? To enable them to offer that to their users, greatly enhances what they're doing, and is a benefit out there.
Yeah. And what's your like vision in the next couple of years for your growth in Europe?
We feel that at one level, we feel all content should be and will be shoppable. If you're looking at food porn on Facebook or Instagram, that should be shoppable. You can say, I love that. I want to make that. Boom, buy it, and it's in your home. Whether it's in your home in 30 minutes or 2 hours or however you get it, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But the future is shoppable content.
Yeah.
And we feel that we're well positioned to help power that, because you're connecting millions of sources of content with thousands or tens of thousands of places to buy that. And you can't have everybody doing deals with everyone. There has to be sort of like a hub that helps connect all of those dots.